My girlfriend demanded her name on my house title and a new car, but I saw through her plan, so I handed her a prenup instead. Hello, Reddit talkative here. You ever have one of those moments where you just sit back and think, damn, she really thought she had me? Yeah, this is one of those stories. So, I've been with my girlfriend, Sarah, for about 2 years. She was sweet, fun, and had this way of making me feel like the luckiest guy in the world. But as time went on, little things started adding up. Things I tried to ignore because, well, love makes you blind. See, I bought my house before I even met Sarah, worked my ass off, saved every penny, and finally got myself a nice little 3-bedroom place with a decent backyard. It wasn't a mansion, but it was mine. Fully paid off. No mortgage. Just me, my dog, and my peace of mind. Then, about 6 months ago, Sarah started dropping hints. Little comments here and there about how couples should share everything. At first, it was cute. She'd joke about how unfair it was that she still had to rent when I had a whole house to myself. Then, the jokes turned into suggestions. You know, she'd say, while flipping through Zillow listings, if we're serious about each other, it only makes sense for us to be equal partners. Maybe we should put my name on the house title. I'd laugh it off, but inside, something wasn't sitting right. I mean, I get it. Relationships are about partnership. But I worked hard for this house. She didn't pay a dime towards it, and suddenly she wanted half. I kept my cool, though. Just nodded, changed the subject, and let it go. But then, the requests escalated. It wasn't just the house anymore. One night, she sat me down and told me she needed a new car. Not wanted, needed, and not just any car. She had her eye on this brand new Audi. Now, Sarah had a decent job, but let's just say financial responsibility wasn't her strong suit. She had credit card debt, student loans, and a habit of buying designer bags when rent was due. So when she said, "Babe, I think it makes sense for you to finance it for me. I mean, we're in this together," my stomach turned. That's when I knew. This wasn't about love. This was about security. She saw my house, my stability, and decided she wanted a piece of it. So I decided to play along. The next time she brought up the house, I smiled and said, "You know what? You're right. We should be equal partners." Her eyes lit up like a kid on Christmas. "That's amazing, babe," she beamed. "So, when should we go to the notary?" "Actually," I said, pulling a stack of papers from my desk. I had something drawn up to make it official. I handed her a prenup. The color drained from her face so fast, I thought she might pass out. "Wait, what's this?" she asked, flipping through the pages. "Well, if we're talking about financial fairness," I said, keeping my voice calm, "I figured we should make sure everything is crystal clear. This outlines that my house remains mine, and if we ever break up, we leave with what we came in with. You know, equality." Her hands were shaking now. "Are you serious?" As a heart attack. That's when the mask slipped. She went from sweet and understanding to furious in seconds. She accused me of not trusting her, of being selfish, of not seeing a future with her. But all I heard was panic, because she knew her plan had failed. I let her rant. Let her say whatever she needed to. And then, when she was done, I calmly asked, "If you really loved me for me and not for what I have, then why does this prenup bother you?" Silence. A week later, she was gone. Packed up and moved out. No goodbye, no closure. Just a text saying she deserved someone who truly wanted to build a life with her. And honestly, I slept like a baby that night, dodged a bullet, and kept my damn house. A month later, I found out through mutual friends that she had moved in with another guy, one who had just bought a house himself. Apparently, she wasted no time trying the same tactics with him. Guess some people never change. Me? I took a long vacation, bought myself a new truck, and learned a valuable lesson. Love is great, but protecting yourself? Even better.